scored 18 free throws in a row today.
Wow. During the break?
During the break, before the match.
Oh, before the match, not during the rain delay.
No, during the rain.
Oh, during the rain delay.
18 free throws in a row.
Have you ever done that before?
Yeah, usually I do a couple hundred.
In a row?
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Yeah. did that give you confidence to go out there?
18 I did. 18 I did.
Are you really Chris Mullen?
What's your personal record? Have you ever counted?
No, I didn't count. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I counted 18 in a row. So I was confident for my match.
Seriously, Ernest, but I mean, a few years ago, if you walked up the court with a 6-4, 5-4 lead and had to go through a 3-hour rain delay, would you have kept it together like you did today, and you came out there just focused?
Maybe not, because I think I'm a little bit mentally stronger than I was all this year. I mean, I feel different on court. You know, I'm playing a bit smarter. I think. I hope. And I warmed up well before the match. I was going on court, I was already sweating a little bit, and I was really ready from the first point. But I mean, it was bad that I missed the first 2 serves, but I went for the second ones pretty strong, and I kept aggressive. Went to net, what I didn't do in the whole match. Worked out, so I just kept aggressive, and yeah, I was thinking mentally that I'm gonna win. You know, that I was going on the court to win, not to.
Is that your scheme on the court, to be aggressive, not to be a defensive player? You want to take the offense?
Of course, because if I start to play defensive, I'm playing much worse. Immediately, all my game is going downhill. Everything. When I'm starting to play defensive, I'm starting to fall back in my shots. I know exactly what's happening. You know, I'm starting to move with my legs worse. You know, when I'm keeping aggressive, it doesn't matter. I miss or I make it. It's my game. You know, and I just don't need to go overpowered. You know, over the limit of my aggressiveness. Because if I go over it, then can hit 5 meters out all the time. But I just need to keep the limit.
So finally, your first final.
Finally.
How's it feel?
Great. Really great. I mean, made a lot of points. I have no points to defend, so for a long time, for the end of the year, just second round. So any point I make now is just coming to my plus, and I can just grow in rankings. So actually, it's a good year, you know, to start from now, just go up, because I cannot fall down. I cannot fall out of 100 anymore, I think, because nothing to defend.
Are you surprised?
When was your last final you made that you remember, and did you ever think it would take this long in your career to get your first final?
I wasn't thinking about it, but last final I played in some challenger, I don't remember where.
How many years ago?
Long. Many years ago.
When you first started, your first year, and you're like...
No, I was winning a couple of challenges. I was winning a couple of them, yeah. I won in Sarajevo, I won in Sanson in France. I was in finals. No, in challengers I played good.
Yeah.
Just the transition from the challengers to the APP events was not as successful. I started well when I was 17. Up and coming, you know, nobody knew me on tour, nobody knew what to expect, how I'm playing, you know. So on that wave I went, you know, up, and I played quarters Paris, then played great matches against some good players, and yes, it went, but I just players start to figure me out a little bit, you know. They start to know me as a player, and they played on my weak spots, you know, and they knew exactly what to wait from me. So last year was like a stop, but now I'm I think more complete player than I was last year. So
what are those weak spots? Where do they start preying on?
A lot, huh? Everything. I mean, if I don't get my game right, I play terrible matches. I lost to people who I should to win, and I lost to them easy.
Right, but if you were putting up a game plan against you, how would you attack you?
Honestly, I think that it's not so that basically I won or I lost matches by myself.
Right.
It was like one guy on the court. The other guy just put the ball in, and that's it. That's all he had to do. If I get a bad day, I was hitting mistakes all the time. I didn't get timing. I didn't know how to turn it around. And the other guy knew exactly that he has to put the ball on the court. He won the match. That's it. I wasn't serving well if I don't get my timing from baseline, and was finished. that was it. And now I'm at least if I have a bad day, I can put the ball in, I can run, I'm physically better. I'm trying to serve all the time, same level, you know, so what I did all this year actually. Served over 60% for serving all the time. Around, I think, I'm not sure, I think so.
No,
So it's good, I'm more consistent.
Do you think the buzz that was around you, when you were like, came out and everything, now that you look back, maybe everybody was like, this kid's gonna be the next great thing and everything, maybe that didn't help you?
I didn't see a big buzz. I'm not into these things really. It's not for me a life goal to be popular or to be in center of attention. I don't care about these things, you know, and I'm not looking for it. So I'm just I do my thing on court. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to hotel. I'm going back home, and I'm not thinking about it, you know. So I didn't really think in that way. Maybe some other people were thinking that way, you know. Maybe even people close to me, they were feeling that, that now it's going. Yeah, it didn't go, so what? I mean, now it's
Still 21.
Still a lot of years to play, you know.
Who do you want to face, Karlovic or Fish, if you had your choice?
Better Fish, because he's a normal tennis player. Karlovic is really a great guy and good tennis player, but it's so tough to play against him. I never played against him, I just practiced against him. And practice was so.
I played basketball
You didn't
against
play
him,
Fish
right?
either,
Yeah.
right?
No.
No, yeah, I looked it up.
No, he serves well, but at least it's understandable.